Yo, what's going on, guys? Bambe here. Welcome back to another video on my channel, guys. Today is the informational video about the new map coming up Friday at 5 p.m. EST. February 14th is the date, so guys, go ahead, be on bambe.mykadia.com is the server IP. But I'm going to run through this pretty quickly. So, guys, it is a 10-man map. Nothing has changed. 0 allies, 0 truce, 4-week-long, 2-week-long TNT grace. And F-top, nothing has changed there. 2,000 store credit, 1,000 store credit for 2. Number 3, 500 store credit with the silverfish spawners. And then mykadia PvP top 1 is 2,000 store credit, 1,000 store credit for 2. And then for number 3, 500 store credit with some top crates. And then for the next thing, the fun for mykadia. The fun now unlocks at 3 p.m. EST instead of 5 p.m. EST. Deadman's Chest is 10k gold, unlocks in 2 hours. Armor set ability 50k gold, unlocks in 1 hour. Voyage third mate 200k gold, unlocks in 2 days. Stronghold 300k gold. Voyage second mate tier 500k gold. Voyage first mate tier 600,000 gold. V-Kit 650, item flip 700, Isla de Muerta 800, Voyage Blackbeard loot 1 million, Heist 1.5 million, and Voyage battles is 2 million. And then for the new, the new Valentine's update, there's going to be some new builds. So the Valentine's update has new builds, new theme spawn, Warzone, Nether, Arcade, and Crew Selector. And then for the new little thing, it's called the Cupid's Hunt, introducing Cupid's Hunt. This is new. This is locate all the love heads that have been hidden at the spawn for a prefix. So yeah, it says bring a bow. So guys, go ahead, bring a bow. Find that for the prefix. And then for the battle pass changes from the season to 40 plus total challenges. 3 scrambled reward tiers, brand new Valentine's challenges and quests based on feedback. Challenges have been made easier. And then for the next thing is the squad event. The squad event has been unvaulted. Hardpoint squad event. Top 3 killers will receive competitive loot bags. Top 3 killers will receive for the FFA squad event. Top 3 killers will receive competitive loot bags. And then for battle royale, same thing. Next up, Conquest event. The Conquest event now takes place every Sunday at 12:10 EST instead of 3 p.m. We're expanding with these new events start times in order to find a more balanced middle ground to the NA and the EU time zones. We're open to adjustments. Please provide your feedback through the new season. But yeah, Warp Cough, the old Warp Cough build has been brought back. The spawn safe zone has been removed and replaced with random spawn locations across the entire Warp PvP build. Once teleportation disables, a closing border activates, then move closer to the center as time goes. And the next is the Stronghold. A new reward system will be introduced this season. Every 3 hours of capture time, the controlling faction is now rewarded with in-game goodies. Next up is the minigame skin. Minigame skins are now available for purchase at the store. And then for the new Cupid V-Kit, you guys know the Cupid V-Kit. It is a brand new V-Kit. So yeah, with that being said, you guys can purchase that one as well. And then next, the Desert Planet will now have the following inside of the world. A Cough, a DTC, a Hardpoint, a CTF, and the previous Desert spawn has been brought back. The spawn is now on the ground instead of in the air. Next up is the Wild PvP Planet will now have the following events inside. Cough, DTC, Hardpoint. You can no longer run back into spawn freely when combat tagged. It will now display a red border. Fall damage has been enabled inside of this planet as well, so be careful with that. But yeah, the next thing is the Name K Planet is now following events. Cough, DTC, Hardpoint, CTF. And this has been brought back lower to ground and elevators and have been installed at the bottom. Next up is the Meadow Planet. It will now have Cough, DTC, Hardpoint, CTF, and it has been brought back to the ground as well. And then for the faction upgrades, the warp quantities for F warp upgrades have been increased to the following. Level 1 is 6 to 8 warps. Level 2, 7 to 10. Level 3, 8 to 12. And for the expeditions level cap reset will now take place at 12 p.m. EST instead of 12 a.m. All half block have been removed from Expedition Island 6. A 5 faction member limit has been added to Expeditions Island 6. And the Expedition milestone rewards have been updated. The Grappler partner item may be brought back into Expeditions. The Golden Knife Star is now brought back. The Expedition armor set crate now only gives 1 piece of armor per crate. You can no longer apply superior prop 5 star item on the expedition's gear or armor set. Next up is envoys. For the envoys, overworld, underspawn, warp desert, outside of spawn, warp name K, underspawn, warp meadow, warzone, underspawn. That is where the envoys have been will spawn. And for the enchants, the Heartbreak enchant is the new enchant. It's a cursed tier, max level 15, sword, axes, and bow enchant. Leaves your opponents debuff with reduced outgoing damage based on your enchantment level when procced. The Paralyzed enchant has been unvaulted. The Attraction enchant has been unvaulted. Lethal Shot unvaulted. Demon Hunter unvaulted. Solitude unvaulted. Killstreak unvaulted. Kingslayer unvaulted. And for the Killstreak enchant, it can now only be applied to axes. The Rotten Decay enchant has been unvaulted as well, and it has been nerfed with the damage about it. The Stealth enchant has been unvaulted. Planetary Deathbringer unvaulted. And the Blood Crave enchant has been vaulted. Sorry, and the Grinch enchant has been vaulted as well. The Lover armor set has been unvaulted. The Rogue armor set, unvaulted, now has 5-second backstab cooldown and a backstab damage cap of 8 hearts. The Chronic set has been received a buff, increasing damage from each piece from 5% to 7%, or sorry, yeah, so 5% to 7.5%, and then 5% to 10%. The Colossal armor set has been buffed. The ability damage has been buffed. The Blizzard set has been vaulted. Bard armor set has been vaulted as well. Next up, the star items. The Beacon Booster star item has been unvaulted. Now it gives permanent Regen 2 instead of permanent Res 2. The permanent Strength 3 Radius-based ability has been added back. The Blindfold star item received a buff. You may now see through your opponent's vampire pet. Fix obnoxious issues with the speed breaking using the Gingerbread star item. And for the next up is the mask. The Phantom Mask is the new mask, becoming hidden from the /near command while inside Expeditions Island 6. The Cupid Mask unvaulted, Joker Mask unvaulted, Spinful Trick Shot unvaulted. Or no, sorry, Spinful Trick Shot ability has been removed from the Jokester Mask, and the Health Scrambler ability has been added back to the Jokester Mask. The Santa Mask has been vaulted, the Scorcher Mask has been vaulted, the Vampire Mask has been vaulted. Next up is the admin items. The Shiesty admin item has been unvaulted. The Deuce admin item has been unvaulted. Pirate Speedster item unvaulted. And a new Colossal Sword item has been created. For the balloons, introducing the Barbie balloon. This was actually on kit map, I think. But it has permanent region 1, negative 5% chance to dodge incoming hits. Barbie Girl abilities. And then the Pokemon balloon has been unvaulted as well. The Drizzly Drake balloon has received a buff, increases the damage abilities. The Icy balloon vaulted, Elf balloon vaulted, and the Gingerbread has been vaulted. Cracker Plus changes for the rank. You guys can see that it has been given 5 more homes. Max now has 20 homes. And for the pet holster, you can now bring them in the duels. And crew events are now automatically disabled in regular duels. It does not include bring your own gear, arcade, or wrist duels. And the anti-cheat has been buffed as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the little update for the new map, Minecadia. Bambe.minecadia.com is a server IP. That will be the Valentine's update, guys. Hope to see you guys there. Should be a pretty cool map. Should be a fun map. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys on release.